How many people you think in total were involved in the actual project of building this hole? We'll call it not a tunnel. This open space.
I'll call it. I think the best word was. I think the best word would be this failed attempt to expand the show.
Sure. How many people?
So that's everybody. No matter what your opinion, I think at this point already, most people, at least in Lubavitch, are like very opinionated about what happened in the 70s. So I believe, and not everybody's going to agree with my spin on the story, although I'm trying to state accurate facts. But I believe everybody would be happy with the term of, instead of calling it tunnels, just call it a failed attempt to make an expansion.
We'll call it the failed expansion. The failed expansion?
Or attempt at an expansion. And while it failed, everybody's going to already get
I'm just going to call it Bob the Builder. How many people were involved in Bob the Builder?
I don't know exactly.
Is this like 5 guys and I know you can't incriminate yourself. There's 5 guys, or is this like hundreds of guys every day coming in with shovels? Like,
it was, I don't know. I can't give you exact numbers, but I know.
If you were to guess.
It was going on for a few years.
Years? I thought like weeks or maybe a month or 2. Years.
Yep.
How much cement or gravel had to be? Where were you guys putting the dirt? The stuff you were shoveling?
I don't know.
You actually don't know? Because maybe I'll interview the guy who knows. I want to know where they put it.
I'm not going to say on the record.
Okay, fair. You're playing hardball. I like it. Fair.
Yeah,
it's good. You could work in politics. This is Bill Clinton could be taking lessons from you right now.
You should become a lawyer or a politician.
Yeah. The one thing you should not become is a contractor. I'm sorry, that's still blowing my mind. This is one of the most famous synagogues on planet Earth, maybe the most famous synagogue on Earth. And years, it was an illegal and unauthorized building project, excavation project happening.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They were working slow in order not to get detected.
Yeah.
But they managed to take out a nice amount of earth.
I mean, you said a space bigger than this room we're in right now. That is a decent amount of earth. The next question I have is gonna be touchy, but like we have to bring it up. That's part of why you're here, is to set the record straight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big follower of anti-Semitic Twitter. I like to keep my finger on the pulse of what the really crazy people are saying about the Jews. And you best believe, and I'm sure you're aware, beyond the word tunnel, the thing that everyone really just grabbed onto is that there was that mattress. There was a stained mattress in the room. The footage that came out of the not tunnel, the space had a child's carriage or some sort of like child thing. Maybe it was like a high seat and the mattress. And all the conspiracy-minded, crazy, nuts ran with that.
All right, listen.
Why was it there? What was it there?
Just to set the record straight, the technical facts why those were there. The mattresses were used to hollow out the sound. So, as you said, it's 770, a big show, people are coming and going. How they never got detected, they used mattresses and they lined it along the wall. So
they soundproofed it with old mattresses.
Basically, that's
okay. That would explain the mattress.
And the height here was just, was just the.
Would you say it's just trash?
Yeah, it was just random trash. It wasn't. Yeah, it was just random trash.
Okay.
Technically, I mean, if you really want to know, I know the guy. Someone was keeping storage in the area there, and he had a old high chair. So about the high chair.
Yeah. So about the high chair. Yeah. So you know the guy.
There's a guy, a young man in this neighborhood that has some storage in the area, and
what does that mean?
A young guy, whatever.
A young guy.
A guy in the neighborhood that
who has kids apparently.
He keeps some storage, and he bought a new high chair. So he put the old high chair there. He thought he might need to use it, and he forgot to throw it out.
I'm assuming this guy is a heavy duty, like, Michigas, like, pro the building.
No, there's nothing to. He happens to be his Michigas, but I don't even think
my friend.
He knew about this whole building. He definitely wasn't involved.
I have been giving you good faith this entire interview. I believe everything coming out of your mouth. My friend, this guy who has kids and has a high chair, has an old high chair, and thinks to himself, where am I going to put this? not the attic, not a closet in my house.
He lives in an apartment building. They needed.
So he put it in the illegal hole that the kids are building in 770?
No.
Oh, so.
It was next to the illegal digging, or you want to call it.
Oh, he had it like nearby.
Nearby, yeah. So in order to get there,
Where, by the mikveh?
Yeah, the mikveh's abandoned, and he stores random things there.
Oh, fine. Okay.
And in order to get there, you have to walk by, and it happens to be an old high chair. That's exactly the store with no.
So the high chair was by the mikveh. It wasn't in like the shul area.
Yeah. It was next.
It was just this guy keeping his old crap.
Yeah.
By the abandoned mikveh that you guys used as the starting point for the digging.
Yeah, and like when you walked by, it was like he had that, and he had an old shop, a book. Like,
yeah, there was other stuff. I bet he regrets having that high chair.
Actually, he told me that he wanted to throw it out, and just like Batlanis said, he didn't throw it out. He was gonna think of throwing it out a few years ago already.
Listen, God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. Listen, the anti-Semites are always gonna look for excuses to hate on us.
Hey,
so
I will throw the anti-Semites a bone here.
Yeah.
They're crazy. You know, I believe that their brand of all brands of anti-Semitism, especially the conspiratorial brand, is a form of brain rot. So they're crazy. But I'll throw them a bone. Yeah. This one was pretty. We gave them something on a silver plate. This was the softest, slowest, sweetest pitch to anti-Semites I've ever heard in my life. I became more anti-Semitic just from the entire experience.